you know, they dropped a mention of villain hitters, and I'm so happy. I know it's me in my try hard ways, but whatever. I do see something that I can hold on to. I say I'm like Captain America in the first Avengers movie. I got that. I understood that reference. Okay. Kaya friend. Oh, I'm so glad I'm haunting you all. I never thought I'd make it to Auntie Pock's banquet. Wait, this isn't a banquet? That door must have led you to one of the banquet's broom closets or something. I see Auntie Pock's mahjong tiles all around here. You also seem to have found an iron fan. I think you can blow away those tiles and find a way out of this closet. Matching 3 of these mahjong tiles should give you the joss paper for you to burn. Iron fan. Oh, Journey to the West. You need a magic fan, a powerful cultivator. Great Western Wind. You probably spend like 100 years flying before you hit the ground again. But of course, soon Wukong defeated her and used her fan to put out the fires of an ever-burning mountainous party to her cross. Wait, it blew out the fire and didn't just like drive it? Oh, I only know about the story because I watch Channel 8 at 7 p.m. every day and their Chinese drama with English subtitles. Yay! Oh, I missed the Jiangxi entrance. Yeah, we got Long Kong fishing. Oh, villain hitting? Villain is a way to curse someone. Yep. They use under a bridge. Yep. We want to be a villain here. I just said I wouldn't want to be a newscaster because I probably the news wrong. Say the wrong thing a lot. I wouldn't be a fireman. Wouldn't be a doctor because I wanted to kill something. I think I can manage hitting a shoe against a paper doll. Because I want to be a villain here. Because parents say you don't make very much money doing that. Only like $1 a month or something. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay, I need to match 3 tiles. Do I need to stack them on top of each other? Ooh, I might. Yeah, well, let's get we'll get those north blocks. There we go. Now, okay, so these are for me to jump up, which tells me the solution is actually down here. Yeah, we gotta get rid of the yellow one. There we go. And we have a mop. A mop? It is a mop. Very annoying to carry around. Are we... Oh, wait. Are we gonna have to clean up after the banquet? Kaya, friend, you did it. You opened Auntie Pock's broom closet door. You're so close now to attending my birthday party. I'm so excited. Nope, no secret passage. No secret passage. Oh wow, that's well, there's like a pond up top and lots of not very nice looking folks. What's this? A mortal child? You know, I've heard a lot about you. Running around the house, playing mahjong with other aunties and collecting their signatures. Word is that heretical hawker has been helping you. But I would hold it against you. I am Monty Pak of the Eternal Banquet, Wu's fifth disciple and master of this domain. I know why you're here. You need my signature, don't you? You wish to leave house. Well, I'll sign it. But first you must give you money. Give me money! Man, I'm just reading the plot like a book. Let's go! Duh! Auntie Pak, the Mecha Auntie. Nobody knows this. I like to call myself the Mecha Auntie. You can call me that too if you want. What can I say? I'm a fan of robotics and like to show off. Prepare yourself. My robot will bring you to a special room where you can give me money. Here we go. Let's go. Okay. Oh, 20. Ugh, that's a lot. Oh, Kaya friend. Oh no. Auntie Pak isn't like the other aunties. Yeah, she's got expensive taste. Her aura is too strong. She's absorbing my energy. I'm dying. Before I go, you must remember, Auntie Pak will drop bombs on you. If you push them away with your fan, you'll disarm them. I've run out of time. She's taking the rest of my energy. Goodbye forever, Kaya friend. Avenge me. Okay, so we need to. We gotta match. I see. Oh, dang it. Fucking. You know, in retrospect, I really should have used a controller for this. Oh, actually, we're going to need those bombs, or we need them in the stack if we're going to get up there. I see now. There! Wait, how do I have... Oh, that is bad. Okay, I need a blue to fall down here. Oh wait, I get some up there, but I'm kind of stuck for the moment. God dang it! Okay, I got the paper I needed. I just got to get up there. too serious. Phase 2? Oh, dang it. That's not... Oh, no, I lost the damn paper. What? How? Why? Uh... Now that fucking blue one. Got okay, not. I'm stuck down here, man. Okay. Next time? Okay, good. That's my collar. We'll go get her. Thanks for all the money, kid. Yeah, it's at 40. Like the last one, that's like 9. What? Yeah, Auntie Pock is expensive. Oh, very nice. That's a good amount of job paper you burned, huh? Now I can afford to buy more materials for my mechs. Okay, that's why it's so expensive. Well, I just spent the money feeding all the hood and ghosts at my banquet. You should run along now. Judging by the very subtle paint left on my beautiful floor, I think someone is inviting you to a party. Guessing your friend is a ghost. Ghosts always run on walls and floors. They really make a mess. Is a simple paper invitation too much to ask? Well, this message is written in paint, not in blood. Oh, well, there's our 4th signature. It is an easy ring of my operation. I've been trapping 100 ghosts in here, distracting them. Well, most of them are 100 ghosts. Some are something else. Something that must be seen as a hungry ghost, even as it bubbles up through the cracks in the house. Don't worry yourself about it. It's good that you're leaving. Soon house will be even more deadly for a young mortal like you. I hope you had fun meeting everyone here. I don't know, did I? Ho ho! Surprised to see me? I said I was dying back there, but I lied! I'm actually okay. Well, congrats. You've gotten all the signatures you need to leave. Before you go, feel free to stop by my birthday party. Just open the door behind me. But be warned, once you leave, you cannot go back because my birthday party leads to one of House's exits. How convenient. Okay. So you won't be able to return here. Okay, so they're telling me that that's the point of no return. So finish up your business now. So it looks like there's something in. Yeah, there's one entry, two entries. Yeah, let's linger for a bit. I don't think we need to rush this. But I must have missed something like early on. For the rabbit, I guess. I don't know. Lala, what are you doing here? You got all the signatures already. No point staying here. Very dangerous. I foresee terrible things coming. Unless you think you can still friend more people so that Old Man Ghost gets a bigger party. If that's the case, then great. I support you. Worth it, la. You must leave house as soon as you're done here. Can or not? There's still so much I don't understand. Listen close. You better get used to being disappointed, La. Oh, there we go. There's a life lesson. You might learn a little more by staying a little longer. Maybe. But you won't be satisfied. You're 11 years old. The mysteries here are actually designed to be not to be discoverable for 11 years old. Don't ask me why. I don't know. You should leave here and just take your PSLEs like a good girl. Anyway, I don't think I'll see you again. Any last words? Oh. You let Joss through the 4-foot way pass? She might develop a technique to enter the 4-foot way? Well, I guess I should be expecting her then. Oh, does she just want to talk? Or is she seeking revenge? I'll prepare for her arrival. Thanks, Go-Go. No matter how this ends, I'm grateful for your intervention. You're a good kid. Wait, what? Oh, hang on. Painting? Yeah, this was not here before. Well, good thing we backtracked then. Auntie Pak trapped me into painting. I think she knows who I am. Was. And she doesn't much like me. This painting, somehow I know it's a place Auntie Pak made with her master. Practice for creating new worlds. Exquisite, isn't it? But unfinished. Maybe she realized there was no point creating new worlds while house exists. Thanks for opening the door. I can leave now. I feel a pull to the very foundations of house. There was a lift by the Kopitiam with a kaya toast. Ah, that. That's where I'll go next. Oh. Is that it? Seems like it might be. Okay, so Ja's taken off. Okay, tourists has nothing new to say. Do I have any new stuff? I got the mop. You want a mop? Oh, dirt. So much dirt. Um, have a mop? Yes, the perfect implement to cleanse this world. We got cleanse the world, give mop to dark thing. I journey around house to clean its filth. I lost my mop in one of its infinite rooms, so that would have taken a while to find it. The replacement you found is satisfactory. Thank you. Okay. Well, okay, but that does kind of kneecap my idea of taking the mop to the rabbit. Because other than that, we don't have anything. Yeah, we showed it the snake bag, and it said the snake bag was not what it was looking for. I guess we can check in with Mimi, see if she knows anything new. Yeah, got them. Got him. I guess we can check in here, I suppose. Yeah, got her. Yeah, we returned everyone here. My friend I returned to her home and kitchen. Okay, knows what I make crank calls with. Okay. Yeah, we fished with Otter Friend here. Yeah, this is where we got the prank call and something. Okay, she's not helpful. And I don't know what to do with this combining jar or whatever, so might be best to leave that for now. This is where the final struggle happened. The struggle that cast wounds to the foundations of the house, destroying the void block and the lift in her fall. This is where the traitor shut the door on me. How do I know this? You're Wu, aren't you? I think so too. With the fragments that I remember, I must be Wu. Each time I close my eyes, I can picture shaping the world, creating house. An afterlife that reflected my values, not those of the gods. I still don't remember everything. I must find a way to restore my original form and power. House will tremble with the shockwaves of my return, and everything will be different. You will not be part of that story, though. After all, you still have your PSLEs to do, and you're only like an 11-year-old kid. Leave the actual interesting stories to the people that matter. Still, there's a portion of my memory missing. Mystery Essence? Wait, you found the last fragment of my memory? You really explored the depths of House, further even than me. Thank you for this. The bunny touches the memory with its nose. Aw, it's adorable. There's a blinding flash. Sorry, it's past 11 at night. I don't want to. I try to keep it down because I've got neighbors across the way. And I don't think the walls are that thick. I remember everything. I remember the empty world waiting to be shaped. I remember the vast jungle waiting to be tamed. I remember when House first rose, spitting in the eye of the gods. I remember my sister's betrayal. She shut the door. She severed me. The traitor, she feared the gods would come after the mistake. She tried to end Wu, casting her into the darkness. As Wu tried to get back into House, Wu reached out with her hand. To cast a spell, give one final plea, who could know but Wu? The traitor shut the door, stranding Wu in the foundations of House, trapping me on the other side, in the mortal realm. I was never Wu. I was Wu's right hand. The power I thought I had was never mine. Have I been chasing a dream? Everything I thought I was. My dreams, my ambitions, they meant nothing. How is this fair? Can I ever become whole again? Do I want to? You should leave. There's something more for you here. Well, that was slightly anticlimactic, I think. Yeah, we tried the quay. No. I'm not giving you the noodles. Pondon? Like, probably the guard is like, okay, give the Pondon, he's a gift to. Then I had the courage to harvest the Pondon myself. You don't have to leave like you want. Oh, okay, so we gave him the Kaya, boba. Bubble teas are 3 choco coins. Hey, we're getting a discount. I'd have Pondon bubble tea, please. Okay, that's almost certainly it. Thanks for finding me all those new flavors. It's hard to find new flavors when I never leave my booth. Why is there an empty booth next to yours? My friend used to sell quay there, but they wandered off and never came back. I think it was my fault. Oh, Xiao, don't say that. I wanted to try to make a truly spectacular bubble tea and ventured into DU. Oh. There I saw an old lady making some kind of soup with the most interesting aroma. I took down the kinds of herbs she used and cooking technique and tried to recreate it. My friend helped me taste test it, but then their faces kind of went blank and then they wandered off. I thought they'd be back, but I think I might have made some kind of forgetful bubble tea. Oh, wait. Right, when you go to DU, once you get, chopped up and tortured and all that, then the old lady feeds you soup, you forget your past life, and then you get reincarnated. Was the bunny the quay seller? Oh, it's all coming together. Somebody here waiting to hope they return. Oh, we got an update there. So why don't you leave your booth? I'm waiting for my friend to return. Also, I'm a bit of a coward. You're really brave for traveling around house. Okay, we know what we gotta do. So we go back down to the Hondon Hall. The narrow corridors. We give the bunny the latest bubble tea, which I'm assuming will jog their memory. Then they'll go back to their quay shop. We'll go up there, check in with them. Then we go to the birthday party. Oh, I remember now. My name is Xiao Tu. Oh, we got I Gore. Help Xiao Tu remember who she is. I used to be a rabbit working in kitchen, but then opened up my own quay shop. I made friends with the neighboring store owner because she always gave me bubble tea. I'm gonna go head back now. Yay! Also, can I take a minute? I mean, the stained glass, especially the stained glass, which what I assume to be rainbow quay. That is some top-notch stuff. Ah. Because I think that that might be the last one. We got 17. Yeah, we got 17 coins. We could buy the bamboo clapper off this guy. Because I don't know what else we're saving up coins for. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with the bun friend over here. So thank you found my friend. Hopefully we can rejuvenate this little part of house. The void here has been ill repair. If you're around a little here, you can see how run down this room looks compared to the others. Thanks for the bubble tea. It helped me remember that I opened up my cold quay shop after I left kitchen. Hungry ghosts do love their sweets. Oh, did you want a reward? I mean, I wouldn't say no. I thought the opportunity to be a good person was enough of a payoff. Hey, this is a video game. Being a good person doesn't matter. Loot does. Also, I still have no idea what I'm supposed to do with the bag I took off this snake. Okay, so let's see. So in this one, yeah. So this first zone, we got all the the copy shop levels to 5 stars. Well, yeah, let me not. I mean, I didn't set out to 100% this, but I mean, we're here, and we know we're about to hit the point of no return. So, yeah. So we got heart there. We got hearts in there. We got heart here. We got heart here. Huh. We got heart here. No hearts to be had here. Yeah, Ghost Bride gone. Well, maybe Ghost X Bride, I guess. Yeah, we're good with you. Okay, got you. You're taken care of. Someone has stolen the Lotus lamp. How vexing. Don't worry about it. You're just 11. Yep. Don't know a thing about it. Yeah, everyone's pieced out of here. Rabbit on the... Oh, wait. Rabbit on the... Okay, I remember now. Yeah, Rabbit on the Moon is actually a thing. Like one of those persistent illusions. Right. Okay. Yeah, we got everyone there, and we got Otter Friend, and Otter Mom is just, she's not having it. We got that. We got them. Yeah, I think we might, if everyone with the heart over their head was a potential birthday invitee, I think we're there. Okay, I'm gonna check one thing real quick. Gosh dang it. I'll see if Mimi has anything to say. If not, then I think we just go to the birthday party and see what happens. Okay, oh, Vesely can be used for House of Spirit, Jade for sturdiness, Fabric for warmth. Well, I don't have anything that's Jade, but I have Fabric with a snake bag. Oh, hang on, I want to try something. Oh, wait, Noodle! Can we still get Noodle? Not here. Maybe. I mean, I know I've got the thing. Yeah, I know. I'm artificially dragging this out. But I mean, it's not like we're actually that tight with the Kaya stealing Grandpa. I just. But I figure if we're gonna do it, we best do it all the way. No! Noodle! Noodle! Not like this. Noodle! Noodle, come save me, please. Noodle, don't do this. Man, I can't even... Noodle, I can't even throw properly. Help! Oh, you know what I also just noticed? There's no floor 4. Because Chinese. Wait. What is down? Hang on. Oh! Hello? Who are you? Orangutan. Wook wook. Well, wook wook to you too, bud. Well, I mean, yeah, because like like for it actually, but like Japanese has the same thing. I don't know about Korean, but yeah, you know, 4 is like the close enough to death to where you don't do it, and like even in Indonesia, we have the same thing. They said they skip 4 and 13. Why are they still? I mean, yeah, that's fair. That is. I don't know. Maybe. I know if you die in DU, you're like double dead, or like you're dead with like no chance of resurrection. And you know what? 8 Choco coins. Sure. Oh, wait. Heard there's a weird blue animal thing that can appear at emerald lanes or kitchen's void blocks. It is obsessed with noodles. Okay. I mean, I noticed. Yeah, emerald lane or... Okay, so... Or could it be like just the human superstitions carry over into the afterlife? Where even though, like, you are among the no longer living, you still feel that pull. All right, let me check. What? No. Might get some rooms with a helping hand if you want it. Okay. Well, no. I want to fail. Am I locked out? Like, so when Noodles said that was the last chance to give it noodles, was it actually telling the truth? Yeah, there's nothing here. Although I don't know where we can expect Noodle here. Yes, thank you. Fourth time we're meeting, you better be careful. You're so close to never seeing me again. And you'll never have the amazing opportunity to give me noodles. Noodle? I got you, bro. Noodles! I love fishball noodles. You aren't so bad after all. Yay! No, send nudes. Give noodles to Noodles. I didn't like you before. But you gave me noodles, so I like you now. Noodles. Okay, Noodles, if you would be so kind. Okay, there we go. I almost forgot about Noodles, and heaven forfend. Okay, so, with Noodles on board now, I think we can go ahead and start the party. It's like, what self-respecting party wouldn't have Noodles? Let's see. Yeah, so we got we used all those. We've used all of those except the clapper, but we have it. But we didn't use the bird invitation. But maybe we needed that to get into the bird puzzles in the first place. Okay. Still have no idea what the snake bag is for. Now, okay, the the painting was where we found the Bun Bun. That was Woo's right hand. Okay, and they're not here now. Okay, so and we did drop a save, so we have the opportunity to load. Yeah, we can load from the main menu. Okay, party time, I guess. Because we didn't open the lift, so Bun Bun couldn't figure out what was the deal. But they didn't have a heart over them, so I don't know. I guess here we go. As we got Otter Friend, we got Cheryl, we got the Dark Entity, we got Durian Guy, got the Lawyer, and we got Kopi Uncle, we got Noodles, we got Quay Lady, Bun Bun. Oh, Bun Bun is here. And we got the store friends, and we got Kaya stealing ghost. Seems like a full house. Oh, it's nice to meet you. These are 10 possible dates of my birthday. This goes on for a bit. Can we talk about something else? Oh, sure. There are 3 dogs. Cheryl, come on. What do you want to talk about? What, you like games? I like making games. You mean like Sudoku? I love Sudoku. Yeah, Cheryl would. I love anything with puzzles. I especially love making puzzles. Oh, you know what we should do? We should make a puzzle game together. Does everyone who plays that game have to do my puzzles? Oh no. Oh no, Otter Kid, what have you done? Yes, I'm in. Okay, so in our game, you play as a young prince on a quest to find a mysterious moon pendant. And there are 10 okay. I thought I cleaned every single part of this house, but I haven't seen this room before. Thank you for the opportunity to clean this filthy place. There's no whiff of durian in the air. Thanks for inviting me to this birthday party. Perhaps there are other things besides gravity to discover here. Ways to immortality? Secrets to the afterlife? Actually, no, gravity is the most interesting discovery of them all. Curse you, Isaac Newton! Curse you, durians! Hey, curse you, pal. You know, I don't think you're running a legal business. I am. I can't argue with that. Wait, isn't that ghost a famous Kaya thief? Maybe we can have another trial in the kitchen for him. Oh, there's this ghost who keeps killing my Kaya. Any tips? Oh, you've come to the right lawyer, man. I just noticed it has lawyer written on his forehead. Just recently, I personally caught the thief stealing Nyan Gao from kitchen. Oh, really? What happened? Bingo Bongo tells the story of how he single-handedly, without the help of any 11-year-old mortals, caught Madame Quack stealing the Nyan Gao from kitchen. And that's how he solved the case of the missing Nyan Gao. Wow, that could have gone very badly. Last time someone messed with Nyan Gao, house was nearly destroyed. It's basically the only thing that can glue a god's mouth shut after all. So, you're not a lawyer anymore? You had to take over head chef of kitchen? I multitask. Oh, explains the quality of the food now. What's that? Nothing. Wow. I'll give the thief credit. He's got a nose for good Kaya. Parties that aren't enough in my domain never have enough noodles. This one also has a weird amount of Kaya. That's why I always bring my own stash of noodles when I go out. Behold, noodle servant, my noodles in Bandung! That looks disgusting. Goodbye, noodle servant! I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, I am Noodles! Nice to see the fame hasn't gone to your head. Noodles! Where did I put my explosives? Hey, I got some. I got some if you need. Imagine being happy. Being the person you always wanted to be. Imagine all your most desperate wishes fulfilled. Only to wake up and realize it was all a dream. What a terrible ending. The worst part is that there's no changing it. If I reach my full potential, I will never be Wu, for I am defined as just a part of her. I'll never be whole. And if I join back with Wu, I would no longer be me. Perhaps it's worth it. Perhaps that is why I exist. But I need to think on that. Yeah, I decided to crash your party. Hopefully your potential isn't limited like mine. Thanks for inviting me to this party. I brought free bubble teas with me to give away. Old Ben Ghost went crazy over the Kaya bubble tea. The Kaya bubble tea is so popular. It made me think, maybe I should be more experimental with my Koi flavors too. I can make a Kopi flavored Koi to go with your Kaya bubble tea. Oh my goodness, what a great idea. Come here, give me a idea for my next bubble tea. Birthday cake flavor. What do you think? So what happened while I was away from the store? Not much. Well, that Koi shop on Emerald Lane got a lot more popular. Oh, you mean that fancy Koi shop owner who stole my business? First she fires me, then she takes my business. Wait, you used to work there? Yeah, but I kept falling asleep. And she kept making me up with explosives. Man, I kind of wonder why explosive didn't make him remember them. One day I had enough and said I wanted to quit. But she said she couldn't let me quit and fired me instead. Oh my goodness. I used the severance pay to start my Koi shop. So I guess it's not all bad. Well, I haven't thought about that for a long time. It feels like my memory actually got stronger from the bubble tea you gave me. I'm telling you, bubble tea has lots of health benefits. Wait a minute. Who am I? Where am I? Just kidding. Thanks for restoring my memory. Oh, thanks for organizing my birthday party. And by organizing, I mean, after you were nice to people, I invited them to my party on your behalf. So your friends are my friends now. That's the best gift of all. Are you ready to leave? I guess. Well, okay. There is that empty spot up top, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's someone who's supposed to go there. I can't think of who. If it did we miss someone, or is this it? I'm not sure. I guess I'll have to check the achievements afterward. Okay, thanks for playing. And so, having escaped from that strange afterlife, your story ends here. Time to go back to the real world and handle the important things, like your PSLEs. Your life may not be a heroic adventure of roaring monsters and gleaming swords, but you are just 11 years old, and not of the chosen one variety. Perhaps one day when you're no longer 11, maybe even next year, you can return and do world-changing things like killing gods and explore dangerous places without a helmet. The older kids get all the actually cool adventures. But for now, there's only one challenge that matters to you, the PSLE. Oh no! Oh no! It's only 4 questions, but still. Oh no! Dev note, this won't affect the ending, just the rest of your life. Okay. So, Jim bought some chocolates and gave half of them to Ken. Ken bought some sweets and gave half of them to Jim. Wait, isn't this just Cheryl's thing all over again? Jim ate 12 sweets, and then Ken ate 18 chocolates. The ratio of sweets to chocolates becomes 1 to 7, and the ratio of Ken sweets becomes sweets to chocolates becomes 1 to 4. Skip. A bakery and a library are 120 meters apart. They're located between Hong's house and Jaya's house, as shown below. That's not shown below. The bakery is exactly halfway between the two houses. One day, Hong and Jaya started cycling from their houses at the same time, and they arrived at the library together. Jaya cycled at 70 meters per minute, while Hong cycled at a speed 15 per minute faster. Okay, 2A and 2B, so it's not, okay, 3A. One machine took 70 minutes, while another took 100 minutes to print the same number of copies of the newsletter. The faster machine prints 6 more copies of the newsletter per minute than the slower one. Or the slower one. Jess needs 200 pieces of ribbon, each of 110 centimeters, to decorate a room for a party. Ribbon is sold in rolls of 25 meters each. What is the smallest number of rolls Jess needs to buy? Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. So are we gonna have some little goody two shoes, throwing at the finish line? I mean, we could just say to hell with it, but you know what? If it's worth doing well, right? Okay, need 200 pieces of ribbon, each at a length of 110 centimeters. Okay, so So 200 pieces times 110 centimeters, that's 22,000 centimeters. And it goes up to meters, so it goes centimeters, decimeters, meters. So that's 22,000 centimeters is 220 meters. And then 220 divided by 25, that's 8.8, which means are going to need 9 rolls. Oh, nope, nope. That's not what I wanted. Just 9. Fucking... I can't backspace. Okay, so... Okay, so Jim gave half his chocolates to Ken. Ken ate 18 chocolates, so that means Jim bought 36 chocolates. Jim ate 12 sweets, which means Ken bought 24. Right, so half the sweets remain, half the chocolates remain. So the ratio of sweets to chocolates becomes 1 to 7. And the ratio of Ken's sweets to chocolates becomes, or the ratio of Jim's sweets to chocolates. Wait, Jim's sweets to chocolates? Oh no. We're doing sweets to chocolates and sweets to chocolates. Okay. They didn't say that Ken and Jim ate all the chocolate sweet they got from each other, but they say half, right? Yeah, bought some chocolates and gave. So I'm reading that as they gave half of the total number of purchased. Yeah, 8, 12, 8, 18. Well, okay, hang on. I didn't specify that Jim eating 12 sweets that were that half from Ken. They said that they ate all the chocolates they got from each other. Okay, so how many sweets did Ken buy? Jim ate, okay, so Jim ate 12 sweets, so... Okay, there is at least 24. But, okay, so Jim's, okay, hang on. So the ratio of Jim's sweets to chocolates is 1 to 7. And Ken's sweets, so Ken's sweets to chocolates is 1 to 4. Okay, well... Okay, so there's at least 24 sweets and at least 36 chocolates. So then, what says, okay, so Jim, okay, we'll come back to that one. Okay, bakery, library, 120 meters apart. I'll go between Hong's house and Jaya's house. The bakery is exactly halfway between the houses. So we got one house, 60 meters, bakery, another 60 meters, other house. One day, Hong and Jay started talking from their houses at the same time, and they arrived at the library together. At the library. Oh no, okay, so the bakery and the library, no, the bakery and the library, and the bakery is actually halfway between the houses. Hang on, okay, so we got Hong, I didn't say which, we'll say Hong's house, the bakery, and then Jaya's house, and then the bakery and the library are 120 meters apart. So if we're visualizing this, so writing it from left to right, let's say Hong's house, 60 meters, bakery, 60 meters, Jaya's house. Well, no. Or not quite. So, but no, Hong's house, bakery, Jaya's house, library. So the bakery is halfway between the two houses, and the bakery and library 120. Okay, so from bakery to library is 120 meters. That means from bakery to Jaya's house, that is 60, and then from Jaya's house to library, that's another 60. And if the bakery is exactly halfway in between the two houses, how much further? Okay, so if Hong is cycling further, yes, so Hong is going to take the furthest distance to the library. Yeah, bakery between the houses, and the bakery and the library are 120 apart. So I'm having it as so Hong's house, bakery, Jaya's house, library. And there's 60 meters from the bakery to Jaya's house, and that also means there's 60 meters from Jaya's house to the library. Oh wait, no, that can't be. They're okay. So they're well, okay. They would have been nice if they had the actual diagram, but clearly we don't. Okay, no, they're both between the houses. Okay, scrap that. Okay, so bakery. So we go Hong's house, bakery, library, Jaya's house. So the the bakery and the library. And then the bakery is halfway between the two houses. Say, drawing the diagram is part of getting the working score. You can't just give me an answer. I see. Well, that's just rude. Okay, so Jaya cycled at 70 meters per minute, and Hong cycled 50 minutes faster, so 85 meters per minute. And they arrived at the library together. So I guess together must mean at the same time. Between Hong's house and Jaya's house, the bakery is exactly halfway. So they started cycling at the same time, and they arrived at the library together. So that means Jaya had. If they're going to the library, so Jaya had less distance to travel. If we're going Hong's, bakery, library, Jaya. And how far is Jaya's house from the library? Man, I went into journalism so I wouldn't have to do math. Okay. Where do we... Okay, how much farther? So, we got the last one. We got this one. What's this? What's the other one? Okay. One machine took 70 minutes. One other took 100 minutes to print the same number of copies of paper. The fastest machine printed 6 more copies per minute than the slower one. So 6 more copies per minute. So the slower machine completed the job at 1 p.m. Okay, so slow machine took 100 minutes to print. I'll print 6 more copies per minute. Okay, so we don't. It's not giving us how fast the slow machine went. It's giving us how fast the faster machine went. So So it's n and then n plus 6. Oh, these are actual PSLE questions. Wow. Let's see, what's the other question? What was the total number printed by the 2? I see. You're getting the trauma flashbacks. Well, my apologies, Brady B. You can ring up mini buddies and or mini bunnies and have a chat with them about the trauma inflicted upon you. Okay, so if it took 100 minutes, it completed the job at 1 p.m. So that means it would have the hey Danny, welcome in. Unfortunately, you're catching me doing math on stream, which is never a good thing. Okay, so it took 100 minutes. So so 1 p.m. minus 60 minutes is noon. Minus another 40 minutes is 11:20 a.m. But it can't be that simple. Can it? Okay, no. The slower machine it completed its task at 1 p.m. and it took 100 minutes. No, it took 100 minutes to print the same number of copies. No, yeah, so that would make sense. It took 100 minutes to print the same number. The slower machine completed the job at 1 p.m. It took 100 minutes to print. So that's 11:20. The faster machine printed 6 more. Okay, so that if that's right, then the slower machine printed 1 copy per minute. But that would mean the faster machine printed 7 copies per minute. But if it was printing 7 copies per minute, then oh no, but it just says the slower machine completed the job at 1 p.m. So what's 70? So 70 minutes from 11:20 is 12:30. No, actually, yeah. I think I'm with you, Brady. But yeah, so this part, yeah. So the slower machine completed the job at 1 p.m. What time was the printing started? So it completed the job at 1 p.m. Rewind 100 minutes to 11:20. Yeah, so that'd be what? 1120. Next bit. So what was the total number of copies printed by the 2 machines? Okay. So, if we're assuming the slower machine did 1 copy per minute, that means it printed 100 copies. So the other machine did 7 copies per minute. Okay, so it started at 11:20 and took 70 minutes. So 70 minutes at 7 copies per minute, that's 490. And then 490 plus 100 equals 590. Yeah, printed 6 more. One took 70, that took 30. Okay, well, here's my thinking. So, slow machine. So I guess the both print jobs started at 11:20. Slow machine prints at 1 copy per minute for 100 minutes. That's 100 copies. Fast machine starts at 11:20, goes at 7 copies per minute. So 7 copies per minute times 7 copies per minute, because they didn't both finish at the same time. Oh, wait, they printed the same number of copies. Okay. So if they printed the same number of copies, okay, rewind. Okay, fast machine prints at 7 copies per minute. Yeah, so it would have, yeah, well, it had to be in, shoot, and the, yeah, so they have to be even. So one took 70, one took 100. I'm wondering if I need to like carry over numbers from the first one. Actually, let me. Okay, no, it just changes the question. All right, never mind. Okay, so we know the rates. Okay, I see. I see what you're doing there, Danny. I appreciate that. I. mm, yeah, it would be. It'd have to be. So the rate is 1 for 100 minutes. You know what? Okay, we did that one. We got that one. We got that one. We got that one and that one and that one. Okay, we'll do the single. And yeah, I'm clearly overthinking. They said it won't affect the ending. So the devs were very kind to say that and to make that clear. For 3R equals 420. Well, if 3R equals 420, then that's R equals what? Let's see, 3 divided. So 3R equals 42. 3 divided by 42 is 1. 3 into 12 is 4. So R is 14. So if the rate is 14, yeah, if the rate is 14, then if rate is 14, then the slow one did 1400. But then as the two machines, yeah, so it'd be 2800. Ah, dang it. Did it again. Okay, in retrospect, I really should have used a controller for this. Or at least remap so the movement could have been WASD. And then like the interact button could have been something other than X. Okay, but Danny says 68. Well, let's see. So if Ken bought 68 sweets, that means he gave 34 to Ken. So they each have 34 sweets. And then Jim ate 12, so Jim has 22. So if Jim has 22, and Jim's ratio of sweets to chocolates 1 to 7. Is it? Oh, is it an actual PSLE question? Wow. I guess maybe that's some shared trauma with the devs. Oh, hang on. Okay, 60. That does not. Okay, yeah, so 68 halvesies, 34, 34. Jimmy's 12. We have 34 and 22. Oh, right. Now, gosh dang it. Okay. Now we got this one, for which I have had to draw multiple diagrams because I screwed the first one up. Okay, so we got to set up. Bakery and library are 120 meters apart. They both are located between Hong's house and Jaya's house. So we got Hong's house. I'm going bakery, library, Jaya. Will it tell you? I don't know. We're going to find out. Then the bakery is exactly halfway in between. So we got Hong's house, then the bakery, 120-meter gap to the library, and then Jaya's house. So one day Hong and Jaya started cycling at the same time, and they arrived at the library at the same time. Jaya cycled at 70 meters per minute. Hong cycled at 15 meters faster, so at 85 meters per minute. So, students, 120. So, Jaya only had to cover the distance to the library. Hong had to go to the bakery and then the extra 120 meters to get to the library. Okay, so how much further? Yeah, yeah. Three. There we go. Yeah, so 240. Right. Don't hit the wrong button. Oh no, your phone autocorrected gave you the wrong answer. Oh no. That's not what correct means. Okay, how far is Jaya's house from the library? Yeah, I got auto carried. All right, so 70 meters per minute. Okay, so it's 240 more. Yeah, the bakery is exactly halfway between. So, mm, let's see. Let's see, two. So, one. And then divide that by. Okay, so Hong went. So Hong went 240 more. So if Hong, let's see, Jaya went. Jaya went 70 meters per minute. No, sorry, hang on. Flip that. 70. That's 16. Yeah. So that tracks. So let's check our work. Okay, so we're saying 68. Yeah, 68 sweets. Hong go 240 more meters. Jaya's house is 1.12 kilometers from the library. Wait. We have this. We have the same for 2B and 3A. 2,800, and then we want. Let me check myself here. Yeah, 110 centimeters. That's 2,200 centimeters, which is, sorry, no, not 2,200. 22,000. Yeah, 22,000 centimeters, which is 22,000, 2,200, 220. Yeah, okay, I feel confident in that one. Okay, let's see how we did. Son of a biscuit. Oh well. And we roll credits. Oh, I'm a failure. I'll never amount to anything. I'll just be a villain beater. Oh, we have an epilogue. House is in disarray. Since the disappearance of its ruler, chaos and confusion have reigned. Many fear the gods will strike again. Worse still, new rumors threaten the uneasy alliance between the immortal cultivators of the realm. Rumors that a piece of Wu has returned to House. Meanwhile, a mysterious new power arises from forgotten depths, singing an unnatural song that turns those who hear it into gross monstrosities, the kinds that even 11-year-old mortals cannot deal with. Thankfully, a chosen one, who is older than 11, has risen. One who is the secret daughter of Wu. The fate of House rests in their hands. Ja! Wake up! You know what time it is? I wasn't even sleeping. I better get going, though. If I'm late, I'll be the last one there. And there won't be any more blessings left. At least I'm not 11 years old, so I can actually fulfill my destiny. Wow, we're just dunking on Serena here. Oh, out of budget. Reached the secret post credits. So, no. Sorry, we read. Oh, mini buddies, no, not like this. Not on Whiskey Friday. Oh, well, there we go. That was After School Afterlife. That was fun. I think we finished that off in what, 6 hours? Yeah, I mean, I probably spent entirely too much time in the trial and on the exam. But I mean, everything other than those, I like that a lot. It was a real snappy. Um, the game moved at a good pace. I say the rhythm elements were. I mean, they took concentration, but they weren't like. They weren't like Celeste, like wrist breakingly bad. And like the instant restart was a big help. You don't know why 9 was wrong? Yeah, I was wondering that too, Brady, because like it works out to like the exact is like 8.8, but you can't get point 0.8 of a roll, so you got to round up to 9. That was my thinking anyway. Anyway, but yeah, really like the humor in the game. I jive with that. I see lots of Piranacon and lots of representation for Peranakan culture and Singapore, and I see we were talking about Brittany was talking about the importance of money. But yeah, it's a really neat game, and yeah, it's not. I like the introductory sale is over, but it's not that expensive. Actually, let me not even guess. Let me check. Well, actually, if you buy it right now for the next hour and 27 minutes, it's still 15% off. But it's like 50 Hong Kong dollars. So it's very affordable. It's a fun time. It's like 7 hours, and that's if you're doing it like me and you're like really lingering and trying to get everything. You can probably bomb through this in like 4.5. But I wouldn't. It's fun to hang out in. Really, it's a really cool game. I like it a lot. It was a fun time. Good use of a couple streams. Anyways, we were supposed to round it to 9.09. Really? Ha. Hmm. Okay. Anyway, I got told I was very good. And very good is good enough. Certainly around these parts. Wait, but I thought you wouldn't take into account how each ribbon roll would run out. Hmm. But doesn't each roll go for like a standard length? I'm assuming. Collecting all the rolls of ribbons into one. Hmm. Okay, I'm I'm sensing some shenanigans here. There would be wastage for each roll, but how much? You don't know. That like do we assume that they are all manufactured to the same exact precise specifications? I don't. Okay, it's not worth fussing over. It's in the past. We're not here to talk about the past. Anyway, so re, so to reiterate, I get a solid recommend to After School Afterlife. I had fun with it. Don't get as bogged down as I did in the trial, and certainly not with the exam. But there's a lot of fun to be had here. Okay, I think we are going to cut the recording there. So, YouTube friends, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.